avarice, lust, hunger, greed. Passionate desire for wants painted over as needs. Humans love to have, to use, to own, to know, to show, to touch, hear, smell, taste, to plan. Humans love holding controls in our hands. Man is greedy. So we concoct lies to trick people into following false perspectives on the Messiah, lies to hold people in bondage while we bleed them of life, lies to fight the fact that what we really want is to be right and to be high, lies to fight the fact that it is easier to hate God than to admit that we're actually the ones at fault, lies to cover truth and wisdom, and farces that protect our unending need to be whatever we want. Lies to fit God into our mold, lies to make others feel bad for being different, lies to claim that we know absolute truth when we don't have absolute perspective, lies so that we can keep up appearances, lies so that we can follow unnecessary tradition, lies so that we can pervert our nature just to chase our lust, lies so that we can tell ourselves we're better than whoever we call them. It's greed. It's all greed. We're greedy for things to make us feel whole, greedy for control, greedy for attention and affirmation, confirmation and corroboration, greedy for consensus. We need the whole world to see things our way, no consideration for how we might be wrong. Delusion so strong that even as you listen along, you probably don't think this is about you. Because you can't be wrong, right? Because you know what you know. That's greed. The strong need to hold on to a point of view to the point of contention and hatred for anyone who disagrees. Oh, you pity me because I just can't see? That's greed. You deem yourself to have a monopoly on eyes, on insight, on perspective? Okay, let's go. You, Christian, heavy-handed with the gospel. Yes, they need to know, but changing them is not your goal or your job. Leave it to God. You don't call souls in. You just call their attention to him. You atheist. I get it. You don't believe God exists. And Christians shouldn't force their beliefs. Then neither should you. If they're wrong, then telling them they are isn't going to change them. Just as the same is true for them to you. And you on the fence. You want to live both lives. I get it. You want a God that lets you do whatever you want to do. Cool. Do you. But that means you serve you, not him. Every person of every perspective is greedy to be right. But unless we can somehow process the thoughts of every human who has ever lived and see through their eyes, then we know nothing. It's funny, because we're greedy, but we don't often crave new knowledge. New knowledge that'll challenge our old. We don't want to give up what we think we have. No, we want to hold it all, but hold none. We'd rather argue life views until we're cold. Because we gave up our right to hold anything, and now we've been sold to our flesh, to death.